We'll watch the Toronto Raptors in this one as they go up against the Chicago Bulls. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. We expect a grind-it-out type of game, don't we, Clark? These teams love to operate in the half court.
I agree with you. These are two well-coached squads, Kevin. They run their sets, they execute their offenses, play with tremendous poise. I'm excited to dig into this one.
Now here's Rose, and Boozer throws it down.
Well, he's experienced at running screen and rolls, isn't he, guys? I mean, Rose is a pro at picking the defensive part in pick-and-roll situations.
Shots good from Bargnani.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Steps back. Here's Rose. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And Rose proving already to be a relentless competitor. Excellent at finding ways to finish inside.
Pass to Bargnani. Back to Barbosa. 6 on the shot clock. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Barbosa able to work his way in with the bigs that time. Successfully so.
Rose passes to Noah. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Boozer. And the layup's good off the glass.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And it's Anderson atop the key. The shot's good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
For Chicago, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Rose attacking. Calderon pulls it in.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Rose. The Raptors getting the bucket. And he converts the layup.
They've missed just 1 of 5 shots so far. I like the look of this offense.
Rose against Calderon. Anderson a screen on Rose. Now here is Bargnani. Tight defense on him. That one misses. Nice D from Dang.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
Korver kicks to Dang. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
And those interior baskets, they don't always come easy.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Calderon against Rose. Kicks it out to Bargnani. Pass to DeRozan. Here is Anderson. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Noah.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside Rose. And here's Boozer. And it's Chicago scoring again.
I love the aggressive approach right there. Boozer is impressive off the catch.
Calderon passes to Bargnani. Back to Calderon. Anderson a screen on Rose. It's rebounded by Noah.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Rose passes to Boozer. Back to Rose. 5 to shoot. Dang gets a wide open look. Cans it from downtown. Dang's got 5 points so far.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And so now a timeout taken by Jay Triano. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. we always talk about getting good looks. Here's who's doing the best of it in the NBA. Number 1 is Joakim Noah. Carlos Boozer is second.
You can't say enough about these two guys shooting this season. Both their percentages, just incredible stuff.
Now Bargnani. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Anderson, a screen on Korver. Yep, it counts. Barbosa's got his second bucket of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Down low. And Boozer throws it down.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Boozer rising up with confidence there and powering it home.
Anderson, a screen on Rose. Calderon, bounce pass. Shot's good from Bargnani. Bargnani's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's how it's done. Getting down and dirty inside. Good result.
Here's Rose. And here's Korver from the arc. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 6th assist on the night. So the Bulls, the last game, a win against Indiana.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
Rose, no good. Raptors trail by 6. And DeRozan kicks to Calderon. Bargnani. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
When you get a look that close in, it is a great possession.
Rose dishes to Boozer. Back to Rose. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And also, they're in the top half of the league in second chance points. A little room for improvement. Maybe just sending an extra guy to the glass would do it.
And their turnover ranking stands out to me. It's been a strength for them this entire season. Their ability to take care of the basketball and not beat themselves. Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Reggie Evans, he's checked in for Barbosa. And Jack subbed in for Jose Calderon. And Evans throws it down.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Watson for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Jack passes to Bargnani. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Bargnani's got 8.
When he's creating like that, you like what Jared Jack brings to the party.
And so it's Watson who will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Outside Jack. Back to DeRozan. Shoots over Bogans. DeRozan's shot is off. Chicago's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And there's Joakim Noah on the assist by Bogans. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's DeRozan. He's coming off a 16-point game against Charlotte. Pass to Anderson. Pocket 6. Count it. Anderson's got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Bogans can't get it to go. DeRozan dishes to Jack. Noah against Bargnani. Evans outside. Anderson finds DeRozan. 5 on the clock. Over Bogans. DeRozan's shot is good.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
So it's Chicago now, trailing by 2. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
And 2 teams fighting for the playoffs last season, but head-to-head, wasn't close. They got swept in the season series.
And you know, Greg, in much the same situation this season, these are the games that take on such magnitude. I mean, not just for payback, but for playoff seeding. These teams are really fighting for the same thing.
So it's Toronto now, following the three-point basket by Chicago. Jack with it. Nothing on the board. No good from Bargnani. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's Chicago up 1. We'll be back shortly live from Air Canada Center. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bulls?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Brewer's shot is off.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot in. It worked out for him.
Right, the pass to Evans. Here's Jack. Brewer grabs the board. The Bulls with the lead. From 17 feet out, and he hits the jump shot. Brewer's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Bulls. It's right on the wing. Davis setting the pick for Wright. The Raptors need to get a shot at. Jack inside the line, and it's Jack again missing. Bulls leading by 3. Watson surveying the D. In the corner, it's Brewer. Out to the right wing. Here's Gibson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Gibson's got his first basket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Evans. Banks kicks to Evans. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Out left to the wing. Here's Jack driving in. It's good. Jack's got his first bucket in this one.
And, you know, that's where he's always been most comfortable. Jack slicing into the lane.
Pass to Brewer. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Now, here's Watson. The three-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
There's a good screen. Banks, no good. The Bulls leading by 3. Bogans passes to Watson. Now Bogans, he has yet to score. Driving inside. Back to Watson. To the inside. Boozer. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. That's 10 points for Carlos Boozer.
Gets it inside and goes to work. That's how it's done.
And so now a timeout taken by Jay Triano. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Some changes for Toronto. Bargnani has checked in for Davis. Barbosa comes in for Wright, and it's Calderon in for Marcus Banks. The Bulls also changing it up. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gibson. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Keith Bogans. Now here is Barbosa. He's got 6. Evans setting the pick for Calderon. Bargnani in the corner. Bangs on the trifecta. Bargnani's got 11.
And just so sure of himself, like he just knew that was going in.
Boozer with a screen for Rose. And there's the drive. That shot wide open.
This is what they were hoping to get from him tonight. Solid performance.
Now here's Calderon. scoreless thus far. Over to the wing. Here's Bargnani. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Chicago leading by 4. Brewer dishes to Rose. Right side, Boozer. Over Evans. Boozer can't get it to go.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on it.
To the wing right side. Bargnani down low, covered by Noah. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. So, Clark, some teams have hit their stride and are really cooking now. So with that in mind, what do you think? Too soon to be talking about playoff aspirations?
I think it's way too soon. Clearly, you've got that on your mind out in the distance, but the focus is on the here and now. There's a lot of season to go. Focus on getting better with each game at this point in the season.
Anderson, he's checked in for Jack. Chicago also making some changes. Dang comes in for Brewer. And it's Corver in for C.J. Watson.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Now here's Dang. 5 points in the game. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Dang's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Raptors trail by 4. And here's Calderon. Anderson kicks to Barbosa. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
Calderon against Rose. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside. Rose has got 7 points in the game.
Boy, I tell you, you got to get out on Rose from there. He's lethal from behind the arc.
Evans, a screen on Rose. Calderon kicks to Evans. Here's Bargnani. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Boozer, a screen on Calderon. And Rose wide open. He shoots. Again, Chicago.
Timeout.
And Rose continuing to hone that jump shot. That's where he can take his game to the next level.
And so now a timeout taken by Jay Triano. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Toronto. And Chicago also making a switch. Brewer's checked in. Calderon taking his time here. Here's Bargnani. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Bargnani's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Stolen by Bargnani. And here we go. Fast break. Calderon's got it. Fires the 3. Barbosa's shot is off. The Bulls leading by 3. Brewer passes it to Rose. Here's Noah, defended by Anderson. Noah finds Rose. It's Ronnie Brewer on the wing. 3-pointer. The kick out to Dang. There's the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Dang's got 10.
Yeah, you got to run Dang off that 3-point line. He's superb at knocking down the triple thanks to that fast release.
Bargnani against Noah. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Bargnani.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Rose kicks it to Noah. On the wing, Corver. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Takes a step back. Here's the floater. Rose can't hit. It's Calderon with the ball for the Raptors. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Back to Anderson. On its way from DeRozan for 2. Joakim Noah grabs the miss. Noah's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Korver. Noah kicks to Brewer. Outside Rose. Over Bargnani. DeRozan with the rebound. Raptors trail by 4. Barbosa finds Calderon. Here's Bargnani. He's coming off a 28-point game against Charlotte.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Dang with the bucket.
Rise and fire. You got to love his aggressiveness off the catch.
And so now a timeout taken by Jay Triano. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Taj Gibson's checked in for Ronnie Brewer. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at Chicago. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, there's the Raptors, just way behind.
Seeing where Chicago is, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Now, here's Anderson. 6 points for him.
Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you've got to punish them, or they'll keep letting you shoot it.
Pass to Gibson, and here's Rose. He's guarded by Calderon. Noah up on top. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Rose, no good. Calderon with it. Barbosa with the screen for Calderon. Here's Bargnani. Over Rose. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And so it's the Chicago Bulls bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Bargnani.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Now Calderon. Still yet to score. Barbosa gets the bucket.
Such a fast player. Barbosa gets the ball, and in just a moment, it seems like his shot is already through the net.
Now here's Rose. 4-point game. With the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on DeRozan.
Boy, Rose is a marvelous athlete who's really good at taking it to the cup. And he's hard to cover because of that.
The first free throw is good. One of the interesting things to watch in the coming years, Greg, the role of social media in the NBA.
I mean, everyone's getting smartphones these days. Now players have the ability to communicate directly to fans. They don't need their message to go through the media anymore.
And it's blocked.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority.
From outside the arc, good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night, 5 for 10 shooting.
And this is how lethal Rose can be on offense, and it's because of that high motor he possesses.
Pass to Bargnani. A 3-ball. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Boozer is 3-9 Calderon. Rose passes to Boozer.
Great work by Boozer on that play, a textbook pick and roll.
It's Calderon with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. 8-point game. Pass to Bargnani. This one for three. Hits the three-point bomb. Bargnani's got 25 points in the game.
Got his feet set and let it fly.
Outside Rose.
Looking now at some numbers for Rose. Just an incredible month of basketball. Tops in scoring. And such a great distributor and decision maker, among the top 10 in assists per game.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. #1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
And already, Rose may be the most athletic point guard in the league. Amazing quickness to go with that leaping ability.
Now, here's DeRozan. Pass to Calderon. Bargnani inside, working on Noah. Bargnani finds Calderon. It's Leandro Barbosa on the way. Rebounded by Korver. Chicago leading by 6. Rose passes to Noah. Bucket is good. Noah's got his second basket.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And so now a timeout taken by Jay Triano. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Let's see some of the numbers here for him. Chicago on defense. Bargnani passes to Calderon. Anderson up top. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Anderson, a screen on Rose. Pocket 4. Calderon with it. He's picked up by Dang. No good from Bargnani.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Calderon against Rose. Over Calderon, and it's Rose with a sensational play. Rose has got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls. To the paint, here's Bargnani, and that comes off the assist by Calderon. Calderon's got 6 assists now in the game. Well, Chicago's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. Rose, no good.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Now here's Calderon. Hasn't made one yet. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
The kick out to Dang. Takes the 3. DeRozan with the rebound. Raptors trail by 5. Pass to Calderon. DeRozan surveying the D. And here is Barbosa. 11 points in the game. And here's Bargnani. Calderon, that's for 2. Carlos Boozer pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Calderon. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And here's Bargnani outside. Drops in the tray. Bargnani's got 14 points here in the second half.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And Toronto making a change here. Evans is checked in. Now let's take a peek at the league leaders in scoring. Derrick Rose, number 1.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
And it's Rose with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 4. Boozer with a screen for Rose. Boozer inside. Covered by Evans. Boozer kicks to Corver. Just 5 to shoot. Rose, good.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
The Raptors have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Rose against Calderon. Here's DeRozan. Jacks up a 3. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Calderon.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Noah picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. He'll give it up. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Raptors. On Friday and then on Sunday, the Los Angeles Lakers will come into town.
And that one against the Pistons, it's going to be a battle for this group. You get the feeling they'll need to be at their sharpest if they want to come away with a victory.
Brewer is checked in for Kyle Korver. Calderon with it. Pass to Barbosa for the tie. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Noah's got his 6th rebound on the night.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. And I like that they're not settling, getting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Pass to Anderson. Here's Barbosa. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Rose against Calderon. And it's Boozer atop the key. Now, here's Brewer. Back to Boozer. And the dunk by Boozer.
And Boozer is a gifted scorer. Between his jumper and low post moves, he's a major problem.
Pass to Barbosa. Left side, Anderson. Barbosa kicks to Anderson. Anderson, a screen on Rose. Noah against Anderson. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Anderson's got 8 points.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
Rose looking around. There's 1:54 left to play here in the third. A floater and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Now here's Brewer. Back to Watson. Gibson with the screen on Calderon. Watson's shot is off. Toronto trailing. Outside Jack. Shoots over Bogans. The kick out to Jack. For the tie. That's good on the jump shot. Jack's got it all tied up now for Toronto.
Well, when Jack gets room to shoot it from there, he's spot on. That's his game.
To the left side wing. Here's Gibson. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Gibson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here is Jack. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. Inside, puts it up, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third. And it's Davis missing.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Now Watson. It's hauled in by Jose Calderon. Jack for 3, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for Chicago. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back right after this. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Pass to Bogans to the middle. And there's Boozer. That's good on the assist by Bogans.
With his build and touch, Boozer can be lethal inside. What a strong finish.
Right, the pass to Banks. Bargnani sets the screen for Jack. A floater. It's hauled in by Watson. The Bulls leading by 6. From past the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. Evans has got his 5th rebound in this one.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Chicago with the ball. Out to the right wing. Pass to Bogans. Now here's Watson. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Fires from the wing. Brewer's shot is off.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Outside Banks. In the corner, right with it. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Jack's shot is good.
Hey, when Jack hits that, it really creates space for the offense.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Pass to Gibson. Bogans dishes to Gibson. Now here's Brewer. Guarded by Wright. With the step back. Banked in off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 3.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now here is Jack. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Boozer a screen on Wright. Inside. In. And his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
The Bulls leading by 5, and it's Bogans in the corner. Down low, here's Gibson. Takes it off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here is Bargnani. Good work there as it goes. Bargnani's got 35.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Yeah, you want to get those sure things down the stretch, and that close to the bucket, he is a sure thing.
Watson for 3, sinks the triple.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Pass to Banks. It's right on the wing, covered by Brewer. Here's Banks, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Banks has got 5 points now in the quarter. Outside Gibson to the right side. Here is Bogans. Pass to Brewer. Boozer is screen on right. And Brewer kicks to Watson. Another three for Chicago.
That's now his second three-pointer of the half and his third of the night.
Outside Jack. Now Bargnani. He's covered by Boozer. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. A new group in now for the Raptors. Anderson, he's checked in for Evans. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Wright. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Marcus Banks. And it's Calderon in for Jack. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gibson. Bang comes in for Brewer. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Keith Bogans. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for C.J. Watson.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
And here is Barbosa. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Calderon. Bargnani with the ball. Count it. Bargnani's got 4 this quarter.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Bulls. Over Calderon. Here's Boozer. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Here is Calderon. Over to the left wing. Bargnani inside the three-point line. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Korver passes to Rose. Outside Dang. Pass to Boozer. Lays it up off the glass. Boozer's got 24 points.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And so now a timeout taken by Jay Triano. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hi, guys. During that last break, I heard what the Raptors coach told to his team. Now, he was calm when he told the team, if we play hard, we'll win this game. Let's keep the effort level up defensively. The coach talking about defense? Crazy. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Now, here's Rose. Calderon unable to get his shot to go. Ah, it's in there.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Rose against Calderon. Launches it. Down it goes for 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Boozer in the post. He's against Anderson. Oh, softly lays it in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now, here's Calderon. The 3 goes down.
He's a big guy with some serious range, so you have to respect him from out there.
The Bulls leading by 13. And yeah, it's good.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Can't get it. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Chicago.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Derrick Rose.
He was superb as a facilitator, really orchestrated things offensively, created a lot of opportunities for ready shooters.
Calderon finds Anderson. Here's DeRozan. Yeah, that goes in. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Dang looking it over. Noah in the post, defended by Bargnani. No good. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.